Hello traders, welcome to my channel. In this video I'm going to show you how to trade with candlestick psychology, observing the market behavior. This is GBP USD and this is OTC market. The major trend is downtrend, minor trend is uptrend. What is the market behavior here? The market is consolidating. So in this kind of situation, follow what the market is doing. This is uptrend. Buyers touch this level, the sellers again enter. Buyers closing towards the level, sellers again enter. Again, we can see the buyer's entry on that level. So observe what the market is doing. The market is consolidating. Okay? The market is consolidating. You can see the rejections on this level. Now, the buyers entered. So I'm going to place call option. I place call option here. I place call option here because the trend is up, a consolidation area, but this candle is very strong. The previous bullish candle that is consolidating is not strong, but here this one is very strong, and if you look at it well, it's above the previous bullish candle, so buyers will enter on the next candle. That's why I place call option. The trend is downtrend. What the market is doing? The buyers are entering the market. Buyers entered here. Buyers again entered here. Two buyers. We only have one buyers here. Okay. So let's check it well. I'm seeing a weak seller's entry here. We have two buyers. We have the buyer's entry. We have the buyer's entry, but the weak sellers. So I'm going to place put option. I place put option here. I think the sellers again will still form a bearish candle because it's still far from this buyer's entry. Buyers entered here, and this candle is on this level. So the sellers again will enter. Okay. So I place put option because buyers entry, buyers enter, buyers. Now after this candle, I'm seeing a bearish candle. The trend also is downtrend with rejection from sellers. This bearish candle with rejection from sellers. The buyers area is here because buyers entered here. So the next candle here will be bearish. That's why I place put option. You can see that my entry is still. You can see that I still won the trade because of my lock and my entry. Here, look at the market. We have the buyers entry, sellers, buyers, sellers. Okay, that means the market is ranging upwards. So after this candle, I'll place my trade because we have the buyers, sellers, buyers, sellers. In this kind of situation, the market is moving in a ranging form. The market is ranging. Okay, we know this is level. This is also in level. Now this bearish candle got rejection in the middle of the trend, so I'm going to place call option. I place call option here because of this level, rejection from buyers in the middle of this bullish trend. So that means the buyers again will enter, and again the market behavior is telling us that market buyers and sellers are ranging. The buyers entered, sellers enter. Buyers entered, sellers enter. We have a level rejection from buyers in the middle of this bearish movement. So the middle of this bullish movement. So buyers again we entered on the next candle. So that's why I place call option. Okay. Same thing that happened here is what is happening here. Is what is happening here. We have the sellers, buyers, sellers, buyers. Now the sellers. Okay. So follow the pattern. I'm going to place call option. I place call option here. If you look at the market very well, we have the sellers entry, buyers, sellers entry, buyers, then sellers again. Again, we can see the reversal candlestick, and if you draw your trend line well, you will see that the buyers are on this level, a reversal candlestick on this level. So buyers again, we entered on the next candle. So that's why I place call option. Then this will be my last trade. Okay, here I think there's no opportunity here. Okay, now observe the market here. The sellers entered here, the buyers again entered. You can see the craziness of OTC market. You can see this candle. If you place your trade with call option, you might still lose this trade because you can see the buyer's entry, the full body of the candle. Okay, so I'm going to place put option. I place put option here because we look at it where the buyers entered, sellers entered, buyers again entered, reaching this level with rejection from sellers, and previous bearish candle very strong, so sellers again we entered on the next candle. They will be rejected on this level again, that means the sellers will enter. In this kind of situation, the market is moving like this in a consolidation form. Okay, so sellers will enter on the next candle. So that's why I place put option. So you need to follow the market structure and observe the market structure, and this will be my last trade. This will be my last trade. So here I place call option here because the market is consolidating, and if you check where the consolidation, this candle is telling us another thing else as the market is consolidating, because it's above the previous bullish candle on this level. So it's a sign that the buyers want to go more up from this level. That's why I place call option on the next candle, and the trend also is uptrend. I place put option here. If you observe, the market is going down. We have the buyers entry as a retracement. The buyers again enter on this level. Then we can see the strong rejection from sellers, a continuation sign. That means the sellers again will form bearish candle to this level because it's still far from the buyer's level. That's why I place put option. And here I place call option here. So if you observe the market structure here, the market behavior, buyers entered, sellers, buyers again entered, the sellers. On this level, we have that we can see the rejection from buyers in the middle of the bullish momentum. So buyers again we entered on the next candle because the market is ranging upward. So that's why I place call option. And this one, I place call option here. Same thing. The market is ranging downward. The sellers, buyers, sellers, buyers, sellers, then buyers. And if you check it well, you will see that this is a reversal candlestick on this support trend line. It means that the buyers again will enter because this is the market behavior. Market is moving in lower highs and lower low. Okay, so this is how you can observe the market behavior. And lastly, if you look at it well, we have the seller's entry here, the seller's entry. Then on this level, buyers stop on this level, the sellers again, buyers again stop on this level with strong rejection from sellers. A sellers again we entered on the next candle. Okay, now look at here, a lot of traders will place call option because they say it's still far from the level. Don't place call option here. Observe the market structure, observe what the market is doing, then place your trade. Don't say you want to place call option to continue to this level because there's a gap. Don't place your trade here. Observe the market. The market want to go down. I know that the market want to go down. The market want to move in this consolidation form to go down. So that's why I place put option. I'm not placing call option here, though we have uptrend. So I'm not placing call option here. I place put option because of this strong rejection. Okay, so now I have taken 5 trades with candlestick psychology by observing the market behavior. So this is how you can place your trade if you observe the market behavior. If you like my video, like, share and subscribe. Thank you.